I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas.
Hello, everyone. Charles Walhingford back again with another carriage before the horse. It should be cart before the horse, but we've gone too far with this series of videos. This is my third video on this, and this is the most important one. This is the one that really stands out to me, and I feel this is something that we fall for as Americans far too much, and we don't realize what we have in front of us, and we go for even more. We're not really truly thankful, or we're not thinking ahead. And I want to help you with that. At the last videos, they were about too many fragrances. The other one is about spending too much on a watch or buying a watch at the wrong time. Guys, there's worse things you can do with your money. But buying a car, the wrong car at the wrong time, oh, that's a bad thing. That's a real bad thing, and that is absolutely dangerous. You will find a lot of people who give financial advice, they'll tell you that. You'll also find that people who, if you ask anybody that's older than you what mistakes they made in life, a lot of times it will be buying the wrong car. And a lot of times, what are you doing? You're buying the wrong car at the wrong time. Just because you can afford it does not mean you should buy it. Whatever the loan company, the bank, whoever decides to give you the loan, whatever they give you, it's too much. It's too much every single time. Do not take the full amount. I would advise don't even take 75% of the amount. Anywhere from 50 to 60% of what they approve you for is what you should take. That's what you should take. But that's really not going to fix the problem. And I want to address something that I've seen, and it's a sad thing, and what people fall for. A lot of times, people want to think they have more than what they have, or deserve more than what they have. That's the big thing. They deserve more than what they have. We see that with dating. You see that with, unfortunately, a lot of young women in dating. And it happens to guys too. You think you should have more. If you go online right now, go to something like CarMax, you can find a budget of $25,000. There's a lot of good cars available. You can find some really nice cars. You can find some very, very prestigious cars. You can find Audi. You can find BMW. And you're like, hey, this isn't bad. Matter of fact, I looked into it. You can get an Audi A6 2017 for $25,000. Why not? You can get, maybe bring it down a little bit, BMW 228i 2020. Maybe you want a newer car for $25,000. Why not buy Audi? Why not buy BMW? Why not? But if you want to call this a newer car, like this Jetta right here, but it's not, it's a Jetta. Why would I do that? Well, first of all, let me explain something to you guys. This is let me help you with why I am at where I'm at. No, don't get me wrong. I'm not driving a Maybach. I'm not doing this video by my pool and everything else. I don't have girls around me. I'm not wearing a Rolex. So why should you listen to me? Guys, it's the reality that rich people tell you. They tell you how to live life. It's up to you if you want to pay attention or not. They will absolutely tell you, either directly in books or indirectly by just watching. And you know what they won't do? They won't buy a luxury vehicle if they don't have a garage. Not even just a driveway, a garage. Now you're not too far off if you have maybe a lot of land, a nice big house, and your car's in the driveway. You're good still if you're a luxury vehicle. But they rarely buy a luxury vehicle, not necessarily expensive, because sometimes they will buy an expensive vehicle because a truck can be expensive, but they'll use that truck. They understand that truck needs to be that expensive or what have you. But what I'm getting at is they do not buy luxury vehicles if they don't have the proper place to place them. Let me show you this video real quick. I'm going to show you my old neighborhood. This is not when I was not doing well. This is when I was just my first home that I purchased. This is a neighborhood, not bad, but understand this. We didn't have a garage. We didn't have, because some townhomes have garages. You'll see this in a townhome neighborhood. Some townhomes have driveways. No driveway, no garage. And guess what else? We only had one parking spot per person. Everything else, you would fight for a parking spot. We fought for parking spots. As a matter of fact, before I left that neighborhood, people were getting in fights over parking spaces. And you're going to have a luxury vehicle, but that's what you're going to see. You're going to see luxury vehicles all through here. Let's go through it. So as soon as I turn my phone on with camera, guess what I see? Right away, Acura. Right away, Acura. So that's an Acura. I'm going to keep track of this. And I might miss one. But I'm not going to miss that Mercedes. That's a luxury vehicle. And the side note, guys, these are not fully townhomes. These are townhome Lexus. We got a Lexus. Well, that was a Land Rover. There's a Tesla. I'm going to include a Tesla. I'm going to talk about that Tesla after this part. Now we got an Acura. Are we going to include the Charger for the sake of this video? No, but it's the same premise. Same exact premise. Mercedes, Audi, Lexus, we have an Acura and a Cadillac Escalade right next to each other. All right, I'm moving to the next neighborhood. This is still my neighborhood, it's just a different street. I didn't go through the whole neighborhood, but it's so obvious. BMW. All right, for the sake of this video, I made this video is much longer, but for the sake of this video, I don't need to go any further. I have 11 luxury vehicles in that small section. This is not the whole neighborhood. This is a small section of the neighborhood. Now let me show you. Let's go through my neighborhood. This is actually my neighborhood. I'm not going to go over my home. I don't have a luxury vehicle. I will talk about that too. Okay, let's see if we can find a luxury vehicle. In case you're wondering, that's a Subaru. Some of the parts I'm trying to drive. Now I'm gonna give a better picture. Here's a better picture of that. This house is beautiful. This house is unique and it's big. No luxury vehicle. Okay, this house has a car in the front, Mercedes. There you go. We found one Mercedes. We passed quite a few homes already. One Mercedes so far. One Mercedes so far. And what is it? They have a circular driveway and a 2-car garage. So that big, huge house, 2-car garage, maybe they have a luxury vehicle, maybe they don't. Side note, I know them, they don't. Look at these long, big garage, these long driveways. Nobody has a garage on this side, but they have very long, nice driveways. Enough for 4 cars. Easy. No luxury car. So we have one luxury car so far. Now, of course, this is less homes, but guys, this is a much higher level, higher class neighborhood. This is a higher class neighborhood. You would think you would have more by now. No. Now, here's the thing, they're not rich. These people are not rich. These people just are making good decisions with bigger homes. They have their own home. It's not connected to anything else. Guys, it may seem like I'm cherry picking. I'm not. I'm not. You don't buy a very nice vehicle, a luxury vehicle, before you have a garage. You don't do it. Now, let's move on. I want to explain something to you with the Tesla. This is really absolutely putting the horse before the carriage before the horse, the cart before the horse. Oh my God, it is way, way, way out of hand. This is a terrible, terrible decision. An absolutely dumb decision. Because who buys a Tesla and doesn't do any research? Well, that dummy didn't. And that person's a dummy. I said it, they're a dummy. First of all, I have very good experience with this. I don't own a Tesla, but I do own, well, my wife has a EV vehicle. She has a Niro, a Kia Niro. I have a Hyundai Santa Fe plug-in hybrid. So I plug my car in to charge it. My wife plugs her car in to charge it. But those of you who don't know, there is, the research is already done. It will cost you more to have an EV vehicle if you are charging it anywhere else but in your home. However, where are they going to charge it? There's no place to charge it. Like I said, that was my old neighborhood. It wasn't a long time ago I moved out. It's only been a little bit over 3 years or so, maybe 4. There's no way to charge your vehicle properly. There's no way. I had the charger installed into my house. There's no way they can have that done. Another reason why, they have an HOA, a horrible HOA. There's no way they're going to have that ability or be able to do that properly. They just won't. The next thing, what I did is a saying that people have said before: the rich stay rich, the poor stay poor. I moved out of that house, made a profit, or I had equity, and I was told by a rich person, my wife's boss is I don't want to put his name out there. He's a very, very powerful lawyer. We'll put it that way. Yeah. He's a very powerful lawyer. He is very successful. Very, very successful. He told my wife, Do not apply the money that you are going to receive to your new house from your old house. The equity that you have in your old house, do not apply that to your new house. Sound weird to us. That didn't make any sense to us. But he himself, he knows what he's talking about. That person, he's, for lack of a better term, rich. So we listened to him. But what did we do? We took that money, we still reinvested it in our house. What did we do? We bought solar panels. So buying solar panels, we don't pay for the cost of the power to our cars. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's the video for now. I hope this helped you out. Hope this maybe made you think a little bit. This can ruin you, but this can help you. If you don't want to listen, fine. I guarantee you it will not turn out right. Hope you learned something. I'm Uncle Charles Walhingford. I'm just here to help.